Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Dwarven Realms. Season 24 is almost upon us. It is dropping this coming Friday. And if you don't know about Dwarven Realms, this is a game that is definitely in my seasonal rotation. We play Last Epoch, we play Torchlight, we play Diablo, and we always come back for Dwarven Realms. This is a third-person action RPG built in Unreal Engine 5 that has the mob density of a Vampire Survivors, but the character customization that you would see in a standard action RPG that does competitive seasons or leagues every 4 to 5 weeks. Could you imagine your favorite game, PoE, Diablo, Last Epoch, Torchlight, dropping a new season every 4 to 5 weeks? That is what is happening with Dwarven Realms. This is my favorite $5 game. This is going to be like the 7th season that I have played for it. And there is a brand new community event coming up. If you go to my Discord and you go to Dwarven Realms, you will see the Season 24 community event. And I don't like a ton of rules, okay? This community event is very, very simple. The top 5 people that sign up for the event that clear the highest rupture. In this game, ruptures get higher and higher, which expands the difficulty. With the top 5 people with the highest rupture clear is going to win a custom action RPG skin, and the skins look like this. Yes, 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 very spicy. You will get to pick your color. To enter Dwarven Realms Season 24 Action RPG Community Event, could not be simpler. First link in the description is the link to my Discord. Then you go to the Dwarven Realms channel in the Discord and click the button. That is literally it. You are entered to win the free skin, and it is the top 5 ruptures cleared. It should be a very fun event. I'll be streaming Dwarven Realms Season 24 starting on Friday for the kickoff of the brand new league. I'm telling you, if you have not played this game, great developers, one of the most fun games you will play, and it's only $5. Currently sitting at a 90%, very positive on Steam. Okay, let's actually move over to Season 24 and check out what's coming, because supposedly this is the most ambitious and the most changes ever for Dwarven Realms. So if you've taken a couple seasons off, you are going to come back and be like, holy crap, this game feels extremely different. Here we go. Dwarven Realms Season 24, Eternal Peaks. Ooh. We are thrilled to announce the new season of Dwarven Realms Eternal Peaks, launching this Friday, June 28th at 1 p.m. EST. Eternal Peaks is our most ambitious season to date, with nearly every aspect of the game revamped. This includes the introduction of permanent characters, controller support, offline mode, a new UI, new in-gameplay progression systems, additions to crafting, and much more. So here are the highlights. We're going to read through them right now. It'll be a little bit of reading, but we will talk through this. Permanent characters, one of our most requested features ever. For players who prefer non-seasonal experience and want to stick to their characters forever, can now create permanent characters. And this is actually something that people have asked me a lot. It's since these seasons are so quick, every 4 or 5 weeks you are starting over, can I go back and play my old characters? You cannot. That is now changing. Controller support, another highly requested feature. While we're still ironing out a few things, you should now be able to smoothly play on a controller. And we are going to test this, but really we're going to test out Steam Deck support as well. Offline mode. Many of you asked the ability to play without an internet connection, free from leaderboard competition. You can now enjoy offline mode. Just these 3 right here. It's an insane season for this game. Permanent characters, controller support, true offline mode. Play Dwarven Realms on the airplane. Revamped Rupture Gateways. Now, if you never played this game, the Rupture is what you go into, kill all the mobs, fight the boss, move on to the next level of difficulty. Revamped Rupture Gateways. We merged the Rupture and the special dungeon gates into a single gateway and created a map of the realms. This enhances storytelling, showcases the world, and highlights the amount of content available. UI overhaul, work in progress. We've started revamping the menus, fonts, buttons, and more to make the interface more welcoming and user-friendly. This is part of the larger project with continued improvements planned in the up and coming weeks. I'm very curious. I want to see what this new UI looks like. New crafting station. We've transformed the old throne into a new codex system. You can now upgrade yellow items to orange and select the exact modifiers you want. Improved guidance for new players. This is a game that is very, very simple to understand. You enter the rupture, you kill enough mobs to trigger the boss, kill the boss, move up to the next rupture. That is technically the gameplay loop for Dwarven Realms. Very simple to understand, but incredibly hard to master. This is going to be my 7th season, and I literally learn like, I don't know, 50 things every season. It's incredible, the depth of this game. Improved guidance for new players. New screens now guide first-time players through the basic gameplay experience. Experimental game cinematics. We're testing new cinematics with voiceovers from hobbyist game actor and AI-generated imagery. This aims to enhance the narrative and deepen player engagement with the story. Ooh, I've seen some of these too. They look pretty good. New endgame skills. We've added new skills for stances that were missing them. Dual wield for one-handed stances, a bubble for mauls and staves, mirage of archers for archers, shadow mage abilities for mages, a deadly round attack for spears. A deadly round attack for spears. We might have to try that one. And a new enraged mechanic for two-handed. Now, for the last couple seasons, we have played strictly mage. Those are the build guides that I make for Dwarven Realms, but I think we're going to try out spears this season. New endgame progression system. We're building a new system to allow better endgame progression with collecting resources. Players can now turn in the resources to increase faction with the elves and upgrade their elven capital. Oh, that sounds cool. Rupture's environment overhaul. We reworked most of the Rupture environments to be more compelling and performant. This changes the earlier Ruptures and continued updates throughout the season, bug fixes and optimization. Audio overhaul. This game needs a lot of work with audio, so I'm really excited to see if they have made some enhancements there. Sometimes audio cuts in and out, and sometimes the voice lines are like, what? So that is good to see. Endgame fellowship progression, work in progress. More details to share soon. Teardrops in Ruptures. Oh, teardrops, huh? Teardrops now randomly appear in Ruptures. Activating them will spawn mobs and promise elite mobs that drop a chest, making grinding more fun and essence collection faster. New Rupture experience includes new mob spawn effects, new mob death by elemental effects, glowing effects when looting containers, and glowing effects when looting collectibles. This is a massive season. Absolutely massive. Now, we are going to be very busy bees, okay? All those games I mentioned that I play live service, they are all dropping new content. So, here's what's happening. Today, well, at time of recording, we're going to be playing Last Epoch. Tomorrow, we're going to jump over to D4 PTR. Wednesday, I've got the Town Portal podcast with my co-host Frosty LaRue, and our guest that's going to be on the podcast is going to be Hog, and it should be a lot of fun. Come Friday, we will kick off Dwarven Realms Season 24, and then on Wednesday, we kick off Torchlight Infinite, and then July 9th, we kick off Last Epoch Cycle 2. So it's going to be D4 PTR to Dwarven Realms to Torchlight Infinite to Last Epoch. All within a 2-week period, something like that. It is going to be wild. We're going to be busy, but I think it's going to be awesome. One more time, my favorite $5 game. I am telling you, this game is worth your time. Check it out. And I'm not just saying that. This is my 7th season playing it. We're now hosting community events. I'm now making build guides for it. It really is a diamond in the rough. First link in the description is my Discord. Go to the Dwarven Realms channel and get into the brand new community event for Season 24. It's going to be awesome. I'm done. Hopefully you're entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.